Hey guys, this is Clinton Jeff from whatchya, and here's a quick look at the Nokia Asha 501 that was just announced today. And as you can see, the build quality is quite amazing. It has a Nokia Lumia-like camera module indentation over there, even though the camera is just that part. It's actually quite nice. You might wonder why I have the Nokia N9 next to it, and that's because they both have double tap to wake up. This was obviously inspired by the N9, which is a much older product running MeeGo. It also has swipe UI like the N9, where you can just swipe to get to the main menu. Of course, when you close an app on the N9, it gets sent to the multitasking view right there, whereas on the Nokia Asha 501, you can swipe an app, but it will close the app. It won't keep it open because S40 can't support multitasking. But apart from that, as you can see, it's really smooth. It works out pretty well. The UI is very much like the N9, same scrollable icons as you can see, and the only button on the screen is a back button to go back. It's a sequential back button, so you actually can go back the list of apps that you've used. You also have a new feature here called Fastlane, and Fastlane is basically an aggregator of your previous events from yesterday or day before, anything that's going on right now, like any recent pictures that you got or any unread SMSs or emails. And you also have what's coming up in the future, like in this case a train appointment tomorrow. You can swipe down to get to the notification panel right there, just like on the previous Asha devices. What's very cool about this device though is that it's a dual SIM device, and you can actually toggle SIM 1 and SIM 2 just by tapping on that. Of course, this only seems to have one SIM card, so I'm not sure why it's not working. You also have toggles for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. This doesn't have 3G though. This is a 2G model, but Nokia has said that there will be 3G versions coming along. Apart from that, the notification center does work pretty well. You get your recent SMSs up there. The music player is also really nice. It looks a lot like the Nokia N9, and it's actually really loud. It's very minimalistic, as you can see, and this volume gets pretty loud, so I'm just going to dump it down there. You also have, some apps also have this little 3-line thing that you can swipe up to get to more notifications. That's actually pretty cool. Apart from that, we've actually covered this in super detail over on the blog. There are a lot of new things in here that are very inspired by the Nokia N9. Even the apps also look a lot like the Nokia N9. For example, the calendar app looks a lot similar to the one on the N9. If I can just quickly open it up and show you, you can see the similarity over there. Even the dialer is actually very similar to the one on the N9. So it's actually kind of interesting to see a project go from a high-end, or basically what was supposed to be a high-end device, to the nice little budget phone right there. There's also a new browser called the Nokia Express Now browser that has these cool tile things that pop up when you start it off. They're supposed to provide access to locally relevant content for you, so it might be a little bit different depending on what you, which country you get your phone from. That's actually also very cool. The browser still does use server-side compression, so it actually compresses data by 90% to help out and keep your data limits. Apart from that, there's the same usual Facebook and Twitter apps. They work pretty okay. It takes a little while to start up, but it's not too bad, I guess. The Facebook app isn't too pretty. It's the same S40 Facebook app. It takes a little while to load up. But Nokia also announced that a couple select carriers and select countries will get free Facebook usage on a new partnership that they have with Facebook. Of course, it does take a little while to load, so I'm just going to skip that right now and try to close this. And all in all, the UI is actually kind of nice. As I said before, we have covered this in super detail over on the blog, so if you have any questions, do let me know right over on unleashthephones.com. Just to give you a quick tour of the hardware, you have nothing on this side. You have a lone 3.5mm audio jack, a micro USB charging port, but you can also charge it via a Nokia standard charger. There is a micro USB charger in the retail package though. Volume rocker keys, screen lock key right there, 3.2 megapixel fixed focus camera, no LED flash, and as you can see, you have sleeping screen and a double tap to wake up, which is pretty good. You can also swipe a particular SMS to open that up instead. So yeah, I try to cover everything, but there's a lot of stuff. Seriously, go check out our hands-on post for more details. And as always, let me know if you have any questions right in the comment section below.